Hi everyone, how are you? I'm here with the legendary, the one and only Valentino, the
It's Richie
king,
Valentino.
Richie Valentino, the king of Long Island.
Yes, sir. One and only.
Yeah. So I wanted to start. I've known you for so long, and I know that you have been, the party king of Long Island.
Latin parties wise, I have definitely been a very prolific figure, and I've done a lot of major things. Even to this day, I still continue to own the biggest Latin concert in Long Island, Jones Beach, Free Summer Latin Sundays. That's been going on for 12 years. I've done that every year consecutively. Total success, 4,000 people. As well as now, I've been fortunate enough to partner and be part owner of my own restaurants called Nelly's Taqueria and the studio, Legendary Studios, here where you at right now. So welcome to mi casa, and I'm very fortunate to continue to be doing it all this time and now jumping into music. Shout out to my partner, Will, Legendary Studios. He's the mastermind behind putting all this together. You know what I mean? These ceilings are crazy. I can tell you, the cost of this is astronomical, but if you look up, you got the Wraith ceilings over there with the lights and everything like that. But, fortunate, just making the right investments. That's the key.
Yes, that is.
You make the money, but make the right investments to continue to grow.
So now that you are a full-on recording artist, I want to know, what is the message that you want to convey to the public? What is the message?
Wow.
What is the legacy that you want to leave?
When you say the word legacy, it makes me think of my two sons, and I just say to myself every day I wake up and people tell me, I've already been successful with the concert promotion and the nightclub promotion, and I could have just stopped it right there, but I wanted to keep going. And I think that's the message that I want to leave my sons, and I want to leave anybody out there that really fucks with me and my music, is that don't let yourself, even though you might be super successful in one area or you might not be successful at all, I think that it's important to continue to push yourself to keep on growing, because I feel until my final breath, I'm going to continue to strive to be a better person, be a better husband, be a better artist, just be better, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that the short time that we have on this earth, we really need to continue to push ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, that's me.
I couldn't agree more. As a recording artist, you have been working with many different individuals. I remember Don Chesina. I remember that. Oh my goodness, how could I forget?
That's my bro. That's my bro. Shout out to Don Cheta.
Yes, OGs of the reggaeton world. And definitely, I remember seeing him also at many of your parties as well. Yeah.
Yes, Chesina, that was a beautiful collaboration. We did a song called Dame Chocolate that went viral, worldwide hit, huge. Chesina has been doing music for forever, you know what I mean? But at that time, it was kind of difficult for the New York people in the States and specifically New York to get back in tune with a lot of the new things that he was doing. So it was an amazing collaboration because he's such a legend, and I learned so much from him. But the fact that we got together, a lot of people who missed him, because I believe when we did this, it was like the beginning of Instagram. Instagram might have been out.
I remember.
So Instagram was important because Instagram connected artists that a lot of fans wanted to see for a long time, and you forgot about them. Like, let's say somebody you liked a long time, but you're like, damn, I wonder whatever happened to him. In Instagram, you can find them. So this is kind of before Instagram. So when we did the song, a lot of people missed him. A lot of people missed his energy, missed that style of reggaeton. So when we did that record together, I put it out in a big way in a tri-state area, and he put it out everywhere that he was at internationally, and it just became a huge success. So shout to him.
And I see also that you have been working with the legendary Jim Jones. How has been that amazing experience? Tell me all about it.
Let me tell you something. Jim is the best coach you could possibly have. Best coach you could possibly have. I mean, I've always looked up to Jim. Jim, because of his work ethic, you know what I'm saying, and he's always represented New York, I feel, in a positive way, in a real nigga way, so working with him is, it's been, what can I say, it's been a dream for Drew, really, you know what I'm saying, like, him and the whole team, the Vamp Life Empire team, they've welcomed me with open arms. As a matter of fact, another artist that's with Jim is Dice Peso. I would say he's like the front runner right now on the team. And he and I have a song together.
Oh, you do?
Yes, it's called Liar. Liyah. Liar. That song is coming out everywhere on all platforms within, I would say, the next couple weeks. Let's say March 1st it should be out.
Nice.
I'm shooting a video to that this week.
Oh, perfect.
Juggernaut Media, I don't know if you know Juggernaut. He's shooting that video. And also on part of that song is the legend, a legendary DJ from Queens called DJ Fat Fingers.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you know who Fat Fingers is.
Sounds familiar, yes.
Fat Fingers is huge internationally. He DJs all over the world. He's a heavy hitter. He's on Hot 97. But it was an amazing collaboration between the three of us. You know what I mean? And in the song, it's a little bit of like an old school. It gives you like a 90s vibe. It's very different from most of the music that I put out before because I'm singing on it. You know what I mean? Nice. So it's like I would say a trap R&B soul type of vibe. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And you know
how that sounds.
Yeah, that's a dope record. It's a dope record. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. You heard Liar March 1st.
Yeah, definitely. And the video is being shot this week.
Getting shot this week. Liar March 1st. Richie Valentino featuring Dice Peso and DJ Fat Fingers. You heard? Streaming everywhere. March 1st.
Okay. So I really need to know, what are some of the most memorable moments in your career? It's been a very, very, very long career. Yes.
Yes, it has been a long career. Promotion wise, you know, event concert promotion wise, I've been in it for a while. Music, I still feel like I'm a rookie. You know, I'm still learning every day. I know, but now in the hip hop world, I'm brand new. Reggaeton, I've been around for a little bit, but even with that, I've never really kept on putting records out consistently. I'm more serious about the music than I've ever been now. Some amazing moments in my musical career. I would say we were just talking about Chesina when he invited me to perform with them at Madison Square Garden for my other good friend Alex Sensation's birthday party, his first concert at Madison Square Garden. I was invited by Chesina to perform with him on that stage, and it's something that I will never forget. I just remember looking up and seeing a sea of people, 18,000 people. After you go through a moment like that, or everything that you're going through in your mind, your nerves, and then you conquer it, you literally feel, it felt like you climbed the fucking mountain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing else there's nothing else you shouldn't be able to do after that point. You feel me? Yeah. So that was an amazing experience. Shout out to Don Chesina again for that opportunity. That was your for that opportunity. That was your Thank you. And of course, Alex Sensation. I was just with him yesterday, a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, he was out here. We just did a concert together. Me and Alex just did a concert together a couple days ago. Me, Alex Sensation, and Jay Alvarez.
And Jay Alvarez. Yes,
it's huge in Long Island Stereo Garden. As a matter of fact, well, now you might as well say you've been coming to my events for a very long time. I don't remember the year, but it was a while.
Yeah.
It was a while. Who was the artist? Who did I bring that day? Who was the artist?
Tego Calderon.
Shout to Tego.
My favorite.
I can tell you a funny story about Tego.
Tell me.
So randomly, like maybe 5-6 years ago, right? I brought Tego to that was Sambuca, right?
Yes, Sambuca.
Sambuca in Westbury, Long Island. I don't remember what year it was. So maybe like 5 years after that, I receive a random call, and it's Tego from 787 number. Tego calls, yo, you know how he told Valentino such and such, and I was just like, what? Like, why is Tego Calderon calling my phone? This is a real fucking story. So then, as I'm speaking to him, and then I get a call back, and his assistant calls back. He say, "Hey, is this Valentino from Fast and the Furious?" And I was like, "Nah, this is Valentino, the promoter from Long Island." And then the assistant was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. So Vin Diesel's, I guess, manager or somebody within his team is called Valentino. And they called me by accident after that show. But I had given Tego my number since then. Right. We never did business again. But it was just the funniest thing. One day you get a call, it's fucking Tego Calderon on the phone. You're like, what the fuck? It was dope. That's the beautiful thing about being in this business, man. Crazy shit like that happens all the time.
Yeah, and now that you said that, I want to follow up with this question. Okay. So what industry would you like to be in that you have not yet been a part of?
I guess it would be fashion. I don't think I'm ready to get into fashion yet because as far as the concert promotion and event marketing, I felt like I've kind of conquered that already. You know, I've continued to do it. I will always continue to do it. And I've done just about everything you could possibly do in that area, in my area of Long Island. So music is the next step that I really want to make a solid imprint on, you know what I mean, and really be a huge success. I'd love to win a Grammy someday, or even just a really big hit, maybe not even the Grammy. But that's really where I want to focus on right now, and maybe later on down the line in fashion. But I don't feel that I'm ready to embark on another field of entertainment before I quote unquote conquer the music part of it, and I don't feel like I have done that yet. So since I'm so new to music, I just like to stay right there for now.
Yeah, definitely. and I see it. I think you're going to be just as successful as you have been.
Thank you.
With everything else in your life in the music industry as well.
Thank you. I got the passion.
I see your hard work. I see it every day. Every day.
I'm fucking crazy. I don't stop.
And so, what are your current projects or any future projects that we can look out for right now?
Okay, so I have a couple. Jim and I have a song called Cooking. We actually just shot that video a few weeks ago. That project is done. That song is called Forever Cooking. Actually, that song, if you want to hear a preview of it, is on my album. I dropped an album a few months ago. It's called Multiple Personality 2, featuring that song and then the other song, Liar. So what happens is, any of my fans out there or anybody who wants to get in tune with my music, go back, stream me, Richie Valentino, listen to my album. You'll hear those songs, but the videos and the official release of the single of each one of those songs is going to be coming soon. So those are the next two projects. It's called Liar, featuring Dice Peso and DJ Fat Fingers, and then after that it's myself and Jim Jones, a song called Forever Cooking. Those are the next two songs.
Forever Cooking, guys.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
And me and Jim already have that other song called Titties together.
Of course.
And Blue Diamond. Shout out to Blue.
Oh yeah, shout out to Blue. She's amazing as well. Okay, so this will be my last question.
Okay.
As I met you as the party king, let's say I'm throwing an epic party.
Okay.
Right? I want this to be memorable. I want people to talk about this forever. 15 plus years. What should it include?
I mean, the three components of a party. That's music, people, and a whole lot of motherfucking liquor. If you have that, that's the basis. If you want it to be super epic, it depends on the size of the space. You could throw an epic party in here, as long as the vibe is right and the music is good. Those are the three basic components of any party,
I agree.
But the bigger the space, the bigger the entertainment. So if you, per se, wanted to throw something big, I would suggest you book Richie Valentino.
Oh yes, guys.
And I'll come and I'll get that party popping. You heard?
Of course, yes, guys. Definitely follow the King of Long Island.
Thank you.
Follow him.
Appreciate
his career, and definitely do not miss out. And this has been a great experience for me to interview the greatest. Richie Valentino.
Appreciate you.
And yeah, guys, stay tuned. There's so much more to see. Have a great day, guys.